Warning, the following podcast is unsuitable for most human beings. In fact, it's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, hey, hey! It's us, the people that you hate! At dead_end_old and
at SnatMassKO.
Whoa! Hello! Welcome to the Reaction Room Wrestling Podcast, episode number 8.
Ooh.
Number 8, Nat Maskeo.
Number 8. I feel like we've done more.
I feel like we've done 800. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's us, the people that you fucking hate. The most controversial, X-rated, degenerated wrestling podcast of all time has returned. And not only are we on the usual places, like iTunes, Stitcher, the website,
And so forth.
SoundCloud, we are making our audio debut on YouTube.
Ooh.
Where the fucking people hate us. So, hi YouTube subscribers, if you are listening to this, welcome. It's episode 8. Listen to the previous ones. They're all just as fucking ridiculous as each other. So, mentioning the YouTube channel, Dead End Old for all our weekly videos where we watch Raw, Smackdown, fucking pay-per-views, most things related to WWE when we find the time to fucking do it. Yes, and get us on Snapchat, the Reaction Room, all one word. Send us pictures of your balls. Send us pictures of your hairy balls. Send us pictures of your shaved balls. Look, let's just cut to the chase. Just send us pictures of your balls. Ladies, send us pictures of your boyfriend's balls. Yeah? Or your dad's. I really don't care.
God.
That's right. Please make sure there are no children in the vicinity, because this podcast is X-rated. And it is also fucking ridiculous. Which means you cannot get offended. And if you do, fuck off, you fuckers. Right, so visit our website, www.thereactionroom.com. It's not been updated in ages. We've been busy, but we'll get on there very soon. Sign up to the forum. Check us out on Instagram, The Reaction Room, all one word. And Patreon. Download the Patreon app, become a patron, or visit patreon.com/The Reaction Room and give us some beans. Give us some of your lovely beans and we will turn them into cheese. So we're going to take your beans and turn them into cheese. If you don't know what that means, then, quite frankly, you're sane. Cheese is equipment, like this mic stand. It's fucked. Look. It's fucked.
It is really fucked.
Yeah. So,
Very, very droopy.
so feel free to give us some beans. If you do, there are rewards on there. If you give us $1 or more, you'll get access to some outtakes and videos. We've done a reaction to the final deletion.
Delete.
Which we filmed that about 2 days after it aired, so it's quite old now, but we're looking forward to watching the new thing, Delete or Decay, which hopefully we'll catch up with before Backlash. And also, if you do give us some beans, it will help us, fund my alcoholism. I will buy some whiskey, I will drink that whiskey, and I will get drunk. All thanks to you. Cheers very much. That's been episode 8. Good night. What? What are you laughing at?
You're funny.
Well, I'm being fucking serious. It's done.
We've got so much to talk about.
Well, the coverage that we are going to talk about is probably slightly dated, as we have been playing catch-up, motherfuckers. Yeah. The last time we spoke on the podcast, it was all about SummerSlam.
Indeed. So we've got 2 weeks worth of Raw and Smackdown to talk about.
So that's why our usual segment is called Let's Remember Raw. But I'm changing it from now on. It's going to be called Let's Remember Wrestling, which will encompass everything that we can remember. Usually we can't remember much because it's all just one big fucking blur. Because there's so much wrestling on nowadays, it's pretty nuts. And it just all melds into one
It's hard
especially
to keep up.
especially when whiskey is involved.
True.
So the big thing on Raw. Let's not even talk about the night after SummerSlam. Let's talk about fucking the week after. Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that was nuts.
It was glorious.
And as I'm saying this, I'm now thinking, wait a minute, was that the one after SummerSlam?
No, because the one after SummerSlam was them setting up that
Who's going to be
four-way,
in the 4-way elimination match, and then the following week,
and it was
which was
Finn
last week.
relinquishing the title and all that jazz.
That was water going down my throat. Listen.
Nice.
Yeah. So what happened? See, let's remember wrestling. Already, I can't fucking remember a thing.
So last week's Raw, the main event was the 4-way elimination match.
Which we did not realise was an elimination match.
Nope.
So check out our video, which we uploaded. It's called Universal Champ. And I think it's probably the best reaction video you will ever see online. Because
That's a big statement.
Triple H comes out, and as soon as that happened, I came instantly in my pants. Because as everyone knows, I'm a big Triple H mark, and I love Kevin Owens. So when he came out and turned on Seth Rollins, oh my God, I cried. I wept tears of joy because they
Tears of
swerved
joy.
us. They fucking swerved
It
us.
was fucking awesome.
What were your thoughts on it? The whole situation?
Well, I almost had a heart attack because when Kevin Owens pinned Cass, and I was not realising it was an elimination match, I thought he had won there and then.
You did.
And then I heard the words, Big Cass has been eliminated. I realised it was an elimination match, and I looked like a tit.
Check the video, and it's in slow motion. Nat Maskio looking like a tit.
Oh, God. I was so fucking happy, though. I am so happy KO is the champ.
Me too. I think it's going to last until Clash of Champions.
No.
And I think Seth Rollins will win.
Do you think it's going to end up
the only wait a minute, bitch. The only reason I'm saying that,
You interrupted me, motherfucker.
I think you'll find you always
I think you'll
interrupt
find
me.
you'd finished talking.
I think you'll find, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Now I don't know what I'm saying. What was I saying?
I'll continue with what I was saying. Do you think it's going to be the 3-way?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's going to be Roman and Rollins.
Yes,
and
yes.
Rollins.
Yes, but the only reason I'm saying that Kevin Owens is going to lose the belt is because Dean is definitely going to retain this Sunday. Because if Dean retains, I don't see fucking KO retaining. I just don't. I don't know why. But then again, if AJ wins, then I think maybe Rollins will take it. Oh. No.
I'd like what?
I'm just looking at your face.
I'd like to see Owens.
You need to use
keep
your
it
words
for a little while. But I was trying to process what you were saying there.
Yeah, so this Sunday.
So you think Rollins will win because Dean's definitely retaining?
Yes.
But then you went, but if AJ wins, I think Rollins might take it.
Yes. So it's vice versa. So it all depends
But
what
that
happens.
wasn't vice versa because either way, you're saying Rollins is going to win.
Oh, yeah.
You idiot.
So, so what I'm saying is that KO. No, what I meant to say is KO.
Will retain if AJ wins.
Yes. Yes. Because both of them won't. So I think Dean Ambrose.
Because that's not what you said originally.
Well, that's what I tried to say, but you know.
Anyway,
when we're-
moving on from this fucking car crash.
Continue. We're still talking about it.
But what? Like
KO is champ. What do you think?
I've already said that I'm happy about it.
Do you like the belt?
I don't mind the belt. We've talked about this on the last podcast.
Yeah, but this is for the people that are tuning in for the very first time because it's on YouTube. The lazy people that don't want to go and search out at iTunes.
Yeah, I've no issue with the belt.
I love the fucking belt so much, really, because I love red. I think it's the best looking belt that's ever been in the WWE.
Ooh, Chris Ross scooping some heat.
I love to scoop heat. I love to just, give me all the heat and the
just skip it right out there.
the heat and the fucking hate. And what else happened in that episode? 'Cause that was the main thing.
Yeah.
Anything?
I can't fucking remember. It was 2 weeks ago, practically.
Yeah, we should probably take notes when we do these podcasts.
Yeah.
Fuck notes! Notes are for dickheads. How about, as I look at my notes, let's just go into this week's Raw. Talk about in fact, let's talk about how bad Raw and SmackDown have been.
This week has been atrocious.
Oh, how about last week? How about last week's SmackDown? The worst episode of SmackDown I have ever seen.
I can't remember it. Is that not the one where I was pissed off my face?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Is that the week before?
Yeah. Let's remember it right now. Use your brain. Nope, gone. Just watch the reaction video to find out what the fuck happened, because I can't remember.
Oh God, I really have the worst memory ever. I really do.
What happened? It was so bad. It was the milkman, Kane.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that. What the hell was that about?
I don't know. He interrupted. That was so bizarre. It was the worst episode of Spat. It was so terrible.
Oh, and then there was the segment with Bray and Randy where Randy like ran into the ring to get Bray, and then it like went that and went black, and then we went into an advert, and when it came back, you know, it was onto something else.
Well, I thought Randy ran in.
He did run in.
Yeah, he ran into the ring.
He ran into the ring, and then it went black, and it was like, well, what happened? Did he get Bray? Did Bray abduct him? Like, what the fuck?
I think Sky TV might have fucked up there because
It was really weird.
we have no idea what happened. Where was Randy? Where the fuck was Randy?
Where did they go?
Now let's just cut to what everyone's talking about. And when I say everyone, I mean me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Nia Jax getting smashed in the face with a box.
That was this week.
That's what I'm saying. What everyone's talking about.
Oh. So we've moved on from last week's SmackDown. We're now talking about this week's Raw.
So what happened on last week's SmackDown?
That's what I was talking about. Bray and Randy and...
What else?
I'm getting so confused because we're trying to talk about fucking 2 weeks worth of wrestling here.
Yeah, that's why I said last week, let's forget about it because we can't remember anything. Remember, we went and tried to remember things, and you came up with Randy.
Yeah, that was my one thing I could remember.
Anything else?
No.
So that moves us on to this week's, which was better, but it was still pish, wasn't it?
This week's Raw was pish.
Both of them, Raw and SmackDown. We're doing the thing, it's called Let's Remember Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So
But Raw came first.
we don't care. No, but I don't want to have it
I'm
chronological.
getting so confused. My God, my poor little brain.
That's what I want. I want it to be, because this is what our lives have
just
become.
a meld of wrestling.
Yeah. So you just have to go, Nia Jax got smashed in the face with Alicia Fox. He's fucking, what was it?
Cardboard box of something.
Cardboard box.
Actually cunted in the face.
Check it out. Our reaction video should be up. Actually, when did we film it?
Last night.
It'll be up on Saturday night. So it won't be up yet. It'll be up tonight. Yeah, that was fucking terrible.
It was hilarious.
We watched it about 5 times.
That moment
For no one knows what we're talking about, Alicia Fox
went mental.
Went mental and smashed Nia Jax in the face in a backstage segment with like a cardboard box.
Legitimately smashed her in the face.
And then she totally broke kayfabe and went,
as if she was going to go, I'm sorry I hit you in the face.
But then realised she was live on national TV. Well, when I say national, worldwide
television.
TV. The universe. The WWE universe.
But she managed to pull it back.
It was fucking ridiculous.
Oh, it was hilarious.
It was so good. How about this? 3 jobber matches on Raw. I
know.
3.
Because you've got your Nia Jax jobber match. Braun had Sin Cara.
Exactly.
So he wasn't a nameless jobber, do you know what I mean?
Bo
had a jobber.
made an appearance.
I was so happy. I marked out to see Bo Dallas. I did.
Everyone did.
I've been wondering where he's been.
Love Bo Dallas.
I do love him.
Put the belt on Bo.
I love his little cheesy face.
And when I say the belt, I mean just
belt?
Just a belt that will hold up his trousers when he goes back to the locker room to get dressed. Put the belt on Bo. The fake Sasha thing, that happened, didn't it, at some point this week?
I feel like that was a bit of a mess.
I feel like it was shit. She was trying to do like a Mark Henry fake retirement.
But she kind of rambled a bit and it didn't really make too much sense. It wasn't very sort of cohesive.
Basically, this week of wrestling has made us a couple of haters. Because we watched it and we were just so cynical about everything.
Because nothing was very good. Oh God. The whole segment with Anderson and Gallows in the old day, it was cringe.
I know, and I'm the king of cringe.
Cringe.
So I know what's cringeworthy. Jesus fucking Christ, that was so bad. It went on for like 10, 15 minutes.
Everything felt so slow and stilted and bitty and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like nothing was pacey or...
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. How could they, after that Raw last week, KO, Triple H...
arguably one of the best fucking endings of Raw ever.
Yeah. And then they had one of the worst Raws ever this week to follow it up. Where was Triple H? Why not open with him?
Instead, we open with Foley and Steph.
Yeah, but we got Kevin Owens and fucking Sami Zayn for the 9 millionth time.
Oh, God. Which, to be fair, was the best thing on that Raw because they can't have a bad match.
Yeah, they're incapable of having a bad match.
Like, it was unnecessary. We've seen it a million times before. But
Sami Zayn was fighting the week before he was wrestling Jinder Mahal.
And now he's wrestling the Universal Champ.
What the fuck? You've got to question what is going on in those pesky writing rooms.
Oh, it was just all a bit of a mess.
It was a real mess. The Sasha Banks thing was all right. So she's back, which is good. Mm-hmm. Even I thought she was going to go away for a while.
Yeah, I thought she was meant to be away for a while.
So what's this bullshit?
So maybe she's going to be away until Clash of Champions, which is still in a few weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense.
So she'll have a little bit of time off.
What about Miss Piggy? That was in that. You enjoyed that segment when Sasha Banks called Dana Brooke Miss Piggy.
Oh dear.
She moves like Miss Piggy.
She does have a bit of the Miss Piggy about her. Is that a horrible thing to say?
What, that she looks exactly like a fucking pig muppet?
God.
She does have a slight pig muppet face.
Like, Miss Piggy is an extremely glamorous pig.
I'd fuck her.
Yeah.
I'd
so
fuck
I don't
Kermit.
necessarily mean it in a bad way, but I think there's definitely like some sort of resemblance there.
Yeah, so you got your kick out of that.
Yeah, it was funny. I laughed.
But Raw ended with fucking Roman Reigns!
Again.
Boo, Roman Reigns! What the fuck?
They're just intent on pushing him.
I think it'll be a triple threat, yeah.
To the sky.
Yep.
So
strap on the jetpack, Roman.
So if Roman beats Owens next week on Raw, then it's going to be a triple threat for the championship.
I think that will happen. Unless Triple H gets involved again and fucks shit up, you never know.
That would be the perfect opportunity for H to rear his big-nosed head.
Yes. His big-nosed face. Not head.
No, because you rear an ugly head.
Well, I like to rear ugly faces. Mine's.
You
all of them.
Ugly face.
I do. It's ridiculous.
Hideous.
Heath Slater, he's doing things.
I'm actually really enjoying Heath Slater.
I fucking love Heath Slater. And Rhino. Who would have fucking thought? Rhino. Heath Slater.
Although the bit that they did a couple of weeks ago in Smackdown where they went to his trailer with his crazy wife.
Yeah, that was shit.
It was weird.
I feel like the last couple of weeks it's been written for children. Yeah, which people that don't follow wrestling and might just be listening to this podcast for a laugh are going, it's because it is for fucking children, you clown. Why are you watching wrestling? You're an old man.
But yeah, I feel like they're going too far with all the kind of ridiculous comedy-ness. Like there's too many.
You've got to have some comic
funny
relief.
Bits.
I don't think there's too many. I just I took a bit of a annoyance with making AJ into a bit of
a joke.
Well, the way that Smackdown ended last week with these fucking balls on the
balls
rope
to the rope
for 10 minutes,
which was it was fine, but he should have fallen off the rope at some point. Why was he continuing to stay on the rope, annihilating his bossack?
You look like a fucking idiot, AJ, and I love AJ Styles. Shout out to Katie and Zach sitting behind us at the Royal Rumble 2016 video. Check it out.
Katie's the hottie behind us.
Katie's the hottie behind us, and Zach is the man I molested. That's in the musical. It's the Reaction Room musical.
Which
Katie is the hottie behind us, and in brackets or parenthesis, Zach is the man I molested. It's got a little ring to it. Mm-hmm. The melody's fucking sick. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. How about not moving on. How about Heath Slater being in Backlash for the
tag titles? Yeah.
Fucking hell. And how about those pesky Usos who finally got a new fucking gimmick?
That was good. That was an exciting bit of SmackDown.
I've been shouting for months and months, get a new fucking gimmick. And finally they've done it. Yeah. So I hope they get rid of the face paint and just rip it off.
Something different. Or have like evil face paint.
Heal it up. I enjoyed that, actually. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it at all. And they totally like fucked up American Alpha. They squashed them in 30 seconds. And then they turned and battered the shite right out of their wrestling boots and pants. Kane. How about Kane? He comes out now and again. Milkman.
Yeah. This time it was poor Fandango.
Fandango wanted to dance with someone in the audience. She was shit, so he got annoyed and then decided he would call out anyone who could gyrate their hips that would make him happy. Out comes Kane. What the fuck? Who wrote this? Wait, Vince, can you imagine Vince just approving that? What?
Fandango did make me giggle. I actually think he's quite funny.
He is, but what a fucking waste of a segmentation.
I know, it's been really strange recently.
Carmella. Pinned Nikki Bella.
Ugh.
You love Nikki.
I do.
So do I, but I want Becky to win this fucking new belt.
I think out of these 6 women, Becky is the one that should have it.
Becky, yes.
But I also think Natty deserves to be in with a shot as well.
No. She's terrible as a heel.
Oh, she shouldn't be a heel, but she's such a great wrestler.
Yeah, she's great. Love you, Natty. Love you.
I do. I always will have a soft spot in my heart for Nikki Bella.
Me too.
So I'll be rooting for Nikki.
I'll always have a hard spot in my pants for Nikki Bella and a soft spot in my heart. A hard spot. In case you don't know what that is, kids, not that there's any kids listening to this, it's where a man's penis fills up with blood.
Fucking hell.
And you get an erection. I'll just demonstrate.
For fuck's sake.
Right, if I unzip, I'm going to unzip this.
Right, go.
Right, there we go. And it's just a floppy mess down there, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, zip that back up. Forget what I was saying, I'll edit that out. Chris, remember. Oh shit, this is bell to bell. We don't do any edits usually. Oh, it's okay. Chris, remember the next time you're editing this later on to cut out the last 40 seconds, okay? Okay. I'll probably forget because I'm always drunk. Okay. So anyway, moving on from what we were just talking about, which wasn't erections or Nikki Bella. I've been underwhelmed recently by wrestling. Felt like I needed a holiday from it, but I've been annoyed. There's too much wrestling. There's too much. How can you keep up? Also, this brand split is fucking annoying because I never used to watch Smackdown, and now I have to watch Smackdown because it's got
Bray and Randy.
But it just adds another fucking 2 hours onto.
I know.
And, oh god! And
it's a lot to watch.
Think about this: you've got a pay-per-view on a Sunday.
You're watching
3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Sunday,
Monday, Raw, 3 hours, 6.5 hours. Tuesday, Smack, 9 hours, 9.5, nearly 10 fucking hours.
And I've got 3 days.
And I've got to film it and edit it. I don't have to, but that's what I want to do. It takes ages. That's why we're so behind. And we'd mentioned in the last podcast that we visited Newcastle, man. Yeah. Newcastle. And we went to WCPW, which was fucking awesome. I said that we were going to talk about that in this podcast, but we're not. So fuck you. We're going to talk about that in episode 9.
Cool.
Because we've got some videos that I need to edit and put up, and it's like a little road trip diary and reaction to the event and some shenanigans. That's pretty awesome.
Oh,
what
shenanigans they are.
We'll talk about WCPW and all the cool shit that happened there once all that's been uploaded, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to quickly mention, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube comments. We've been getting them. We get them every week. Most of them cool. Some of them fucking retarded. And some of them just downright hateful. So we're going to do a bonus.
Couple haters.
We're going to do a bonus podcast soon. And it will just be us reading out YouTube comments and replying to them.
Responding.
And we will respond to them audio only. So, yes, that'll be fun, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll get drunk and start screaming at fucking 7-year-olds. Yeah.
But there's also there's sort of legitimate questions people have asked us in comments, which it would be nice to answer.
Yeah, it's too hard to keep up with all the comments and stuff as well. Right, here's one for you from this. I'm just going to read out a couple just now. Here's one from you. From
me.
From you. Here's one for you from Venom Squad. And all it says, actually it's for me, all it says is, your woman is sexy.
Aw, thanks, you lying piece of shit.
You just called someone that called you sexy a lying piece of shit. How nice.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
And then the one right after that, from the Freaky Fanatic, says, I may have had a dream involving your lady after seeing this intro. 'Twas a naughty dream.
Ooh.
I'm guessing that was the intro with the banana.
Oh yeah, I ate a banana. I could see how that could be construed as dirty.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
That's nice comments.
Here's one for you. I'm going to read two more, ladies and gentlemen.
Right,
this one's from C Smooth, which I'll probably get into more detail about, even though you can't really, but I'll probably break it down a lot more when we do this bonus podcast. So this is from C Smooth. Here it goes. You ready? Nigga, shut up, you ugly mad, because WWE is a new area. Dolph Ziggler has the look, skills, and all that's why yo girl look like a pig head ass by with yo baby dick ass.
What?
See Smooth if you're listening.
I understood about 10% of that.
See Smooth if you're listening. Listen to our bonus episode and we will address. We'll break that down for you.
Let's break that down, yeah.
I'll just to give you a little hint. There is no grammar in there whatsoever, and
I don't even think there were words.
Yep, there was nothing there. It's just all one big giant tirade, really.
Of crap.
Aye, so one more. This one's from Mark Handler. This made me chuckle. In fact, it made me nearly fall out my chair when I read it. Del Rio, Paige, and Eva Marie all suspended this week in violation of the wellness policy. There's 2 pairs of tits you won't be putting your face in between for a while. Greatest comment ever.
You do like to motorboat the TV.
Shout out to Mark Handler. Thank you for watching, brother. That was fucking awesome. Okay, so I guess we're going to now head to the sexiest man. Not on Snapchat, because that's the PA sensation. The sexiest man that gives us all the news and all the cheers and
the juicy gossip.
All the juicy gossip from the world of WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who he is. I know who he is. But for those who don't know, all the new listeners, his name is Chris Toplak, and he has a big swinging cock with a view from the top. What have you got for us this week, brother?
My name is Chris Toplak, and this is A View from the Top on the Reaction Room Wrestling Podcast. Many rumors floating around about Paige and her status with the WWE. Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer had this to say, quote, things are looking really negative right now about her returning. Mark Carano, who is the head of talent relations, apparently threatened to fire Paige. He approached her and Alberto Del Rio, asked them to basically end the relationship, and of course they split them up in terms of brands. Now there's also the WWE that's reportedly saying, we're denying this story completely. This never happened. But Paige has actually retained legal representation. So it's fueling speculation that they are going to go head to head. So for those who are wanting Paige to return within the near future, I simply don't see that happening. Scott Hall off the wagon, and this pains me because he was doing so well. TMZ.com reported on Tuesday that Scott Hall was booted from a TGI Fridays restaurant for reportedly being drunk and harassing a bartender. A witness report claims that he was drinking tequila shots along with some Coors Light. That sounds like a lethal combination. He called the female bartender a bitch and then proceeded to get into a verbal exchange with her father. Sounds messy. If you actually want to see a video of the incident, TMZ.com actually posted it online. Scott Hall responded on Twitter, "Thank you to everyone for your support and concern regarding my recent relapse. I'm back on track and doing well. #bad guy, #Hall good." Sean Waltman commented on this and same with DDP. DDP is saying that he's back on track and he'll get better once again. And I sure hope so, because he's one of the most brilliant minds in the history of the business when he's straight, when he's not drinking. And it's unfortunate that his demons continue to get the best of him. Happy honeymoon for Rusev and Lana. It appears we won't be seeing them anytime soon. After celebrating a traditional wedding in Bulgaria, the two are enjoying a 23-day honeymoon. Talent deserves this sort of time off to recharge the batteries and heal up, so I'm happy that they did receive it. Cody Rhodes is apparently very close to being signed by either TNA and ROH, or perhaps even both. It's being reported that he can't use his last name if he does go somewhere else. Now he's been wrestling on the indie circuit, that's fine, but once he starts to make it onto television again, if that's the case, too bad. The WWE will not budge, unfortunately. So the reason being is that they actually are claiming ownership of merchandise rights to the Dusty Rhodes name. So it seems highly unlikely that Cody and the WWE will come to some sort of agreement that will allow him to use the Rhodes last name. There's actually a video of him posted online too, commenting on his status in regards to ROH in TNA, but he tends to swerve us a little bit, so take that with a grain of salt. You can find that on YouTube. Brandy, his lovely wife, of course, joining him wherever he may go as well. Moving along to Sasha Banks, it's been said that some talent are actually upset after Sasha Banks' retirement swerve. So most feel the company attempted to play off the emotion of Daniel Bryan's retirement, but it simply came off as a lackluster angle. If you missed it, she went out there, she swerved us, Dana Brooke came out, basically ruined the segment, derailed it, and that's exactly where it went. Career-ending injuries have become a very sensitive issue backstage, and this dissatisfaction from the talent is apparently directed at the creative team and not Sasha Banks. Talking about some new hires, let's start with China. It looks like the WWE has signed 7 different wrestlers from China. I would love to pronounce their names, but I would absolutely butcher them. So all of these individuals took part in June tryouts. I'm sure that within the next month or two, they'll make their way to the WWE Performance Center, which is actually the perfect hire because there is a new hire at the Performance Center. According to PW Insider, the WWE has hired former WWE superstar Scott Garland. Recognize him? Well, you'll probably recognize him as Scotty Too Hottie. Yeah, he's the new full-time coach at the WWE Performance Center. So he's a full-time coach, of course. Albert is still the man in charge, right? Know him as Prince Albert, Lord Tensai, all those ridiculous gimmicks that he had. So it looks like Scotty Too Hottie will be teaching future superstars how to properly do the worm. That's all for me. It's been a view from the top here on the Reaction Room Wrestling Podcast. Follow me on Twitter for more information about the WWE, UFC, and anything else I'm tweeting about at Chris Toplack. And also catch my new podcast, Ask the Top. Would love it if you could support that. It does air on TWM.news.
Woo! Thank you very much, Chris Toplack, our man with a view from the top. And you heard it, folks. That's right. Ask the Top will be coming to your ears very, very, very soon. And I'm very, very, very excited for that. Mm-hmm. Congratulations, Chris Toplack. Ask the Top will be featured at TWM.news. So look out for that very soon. I believe it will be up possibly before Backlash, I think. But regardless, I'm looking forward to listening to future episodes and asking all the WWE questions. I will be pestering you. Hashtag Ask the Top, and that's on Twitter at Chris Toplak. That Mass KO. How do you feel about the new show?
Well, I just can't wait to have that voice in my ears for an extended period of time.
That's exactly what I was going to say as well. Chris Toplak's velvet voice box could fucking melt butter or something.
Yeah, butter's not that hard to
Melt a rock made of steel.
There you go.
Yes, you heard it, Chris Toplak. Your voice could melt a rock made of steel. Thank you for that. So let's delve straight in there. He's got Paige rumours. And unfortunately, those rumours do not involve Del Rio and what we were talking about in the last podcast. Do you remember?
Oh, the sex tape.
Yep. What was it called?
Turn the page over and do her from behind or something like that.
Something like that. Yes, so Paige, the rumours are that, well, it's Big Dave Meltzer that's coming out with this stuff, who's a reliable source usually. Bit of an annoying man. But I've never met him, but he seems quite annoying. Yeah, fucking hell. So, not coming back?
Possibly, yeah.
Last week we were reporting that she's probably stuck there till 2019.
But now
it's all went tits up!
Now she's almost getting fired and she's got legal representation.
I don't think she's getting fired. She wants to leave.
She wants out.
Or, well, right enough, he did mention that little Dick Carano, Mark Carano,
yeah,
from your favourite show.
Creepy freak.
Again, we've never met the guy, but he seems like
he comes off as a right sleazeball.
He does, yeah.
Like a creepy wee sleaze.
He's probably really jealous that Del Rio's managing to bang
get in her pants
Paige, so he's like,
oh, you have to split it. You have to split up with her, or have to split up with him, or just go away. I want you, Paige.
Yeah, it seems like a little dweeb, but yeah. So Carano, pointing the finger, saying you're fired. Maybe that's the rumor, at least. So
you're fired.
That's the thing. So Del Rio and Paige have been an item for a while. Del Rio's been wanting to leave by the sounds of things over the last few weeks. So does that just mean they're not happy with them being together? And does it also mean that Paige is just like fucking up her career to be with this guy?
Yeah, no way.
It sounds silly. She's only 24. We keep saying this. We keep going back to the fact that she's 24. Yeah.
I'm sure there was reports a while back of them having a lot of fights.
What? Oh yeah, did they not split up or something?
And I can imagine that's not great, when you're at work.
Yeah, but yeah, they got split up on different brands.
Different brands, so that'll be keeping them apart a little.
But to be fair, to be honest, I love Paige.
Yeah, I'll be sad if she leaves because I like Paige.
This is my house.
Yeah, I think she's got a great character and she can go in the ring. So, well,
that's a bit sad, those rumours.
Yeah.
If they are true.
Yeah, I'll be really sad to see Del Rio go as well.
How do you feel about, if she's under contract till 2019, she'll be struggling to get out of that, but then why would they want to use her if she's not happy? They can't use her on live TV.
Yeah, because who knows what she might do.
Exactly, and she's British, she's got the English fire in her,
and then
she don't give a fuck like us.
Then they're just paying her for nothing.
Yeah.
So it might be within their best interest to just, cut her loose.
Cut her loose.
Well, we'll see what happens anyway.
Watch this space. I was going to say Paige, but that didn't make any sense. But hopefully we'll get an update from our man Chris Toplak very soon about that. And also, if he thinks Carano seems like a wee dick. That's, of course, assuming Chris Toplak watches Total Divas.
Who doesn't watch Total Divas?
It's very strange that Mark Carano, he's featured quite prominently in that show. And he's just a fucking creepy bastard. He really is.
He is.
Is it just us that think that?
No.
It's because he works with the divas, I guess. He's surrounded by beautiful women all the time.
but it's really cringy sometimes.
It's very cringy. And I am the king of cringe. I am the authority on cringe. Mark Carano, fuck you. You little creepy bastard. So, but yeah, she's retained legal representation even, you know, fuck knows what's going to happen. You never know, because let's face it, Brendan Dassey might be going to WrestleMania, so who the fuck, anything can happen. Dreams can come true, people. Yeah, but they wouldn't want Paige going to TNA or anything like that. I don't know why, because TNA is a piece of shit. And I keep saying that, you know, apart from Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, who belong back in the WWE.
Bring them back.
Bring them back. They won't go. Probably. I don't know. Up next then, another fucking bit of sad news. Scott Hall.
I know.
Hey, yo.
Relapse. That makes me really sad.
TMZ reporting a relapse at TGI Fridays. It makes me really sad that he's in TGI Fridays.
Did shots of
I
tequila.
want him to be in a dive bar or a strip club.
Not TGI Fridays.
Not the family-friendly restaurant.
Thank goodness it's Friday.
Obviously, we joke, folks, because it's a fucking ridiculous podcast. And the guy's been dealing with demons, as I put my inverted commas up.
Yep.
They're one of my favourite t-shirts of all time. I think it was on Pro Wrestling Tees or something. It just said, demons equal drugs. Because they always say demons.
They always say wrestling with
demons, which is either alcoholism or drug addiction.
Or drugs.
Which is not a laughing matter, by the way.
No. But it does make me really sad, especially since we watched the Jake the Snake documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, when they're rock bottom, these guys are rock bottom.
Yeah, Scott Hall comes into it as well, and doing the DDP yoga and getting clean and sober. And
yeah, you don't...
it's really sad.
It's sad. And he's at the bar, he's doing tequila and Coors, you know... You would just be like, stop. And this is coming from the guy that bought Jake the Snake's daughter a fucking whiskey.
Yeah.
And I knew she was fucking
not
teetotal.
Drinking, yeah.
I felt bad after that, but you know, it was fine. That was a good night.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scott Hall, get back on track, because we love you. We don't want you getting fucked up, because you can't handle it, son. Right, up next then, Rusev and Lana. Bit of happy news.
Off on their honeymoon.
Yeah. 23-day honeymoon. What the fuck? Are you rich? Who do they think they are? Fuck me. 23 days.
I think they deserve some time off.
Yeah, obviously. Because they're amazing.
Yeah. So, whenever they come back, we'll be right into some US Championship matches.
Oh, because he's still got the belt.
He's got the belt.
He's got the fucking belt.
He's off on his honeymoon with the bloody US Championship.
I never even thought about that. Of course. Yeah, he's got the belt. Oh, but can you... Oh, Rusev and Lana on honeymoon with the US belt. Imagine her... Oh. Oh.
Put on the belt, Rusev.
Machka!
Not that she speaks like that in real life.
Yeah. Rusev and Lana, we love you.
Yeah. Have fun.
Have fun.
We'll miss you.
Yeah.
We just said, like, watching
where the fuck
Raw.
is Rusev?
Like, where was Rusev? Oh, yeah. They're probably on their honeymoon.
Well, where did they go? Did they say? No.
I don't know. They said they had a wedding celebration in Bulgaria, but then I don't know if he said where they were going on honeymoon.
Well, enjoy.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that she's married. Not that that means anything in this day and age.
Yeah, like you'd have a chance.
Oh, God, no, fucking right. With me and Rusev, we'd got on like a house on fire. He would, yeah. He'd be my man.
Would he? Yeah.
I should have bought you flowers.
Calm down, Bruno Mars.
I would always buy Rusev flowers.
You never brought me flowers.
Well, you're not fucking Rusev, are you? You don't look like Rusev.
I do a damn good impression.
You don't look at all like Rusev.
I do a wee bit.
Well,
I just need a beard and I'm pretty much there.
no comment. This segment's going to get me into trouble. Toplak, move on, Toplak. Cody Rhodes. He's doing some independent stuff, apparently. Cody Rhodes is one of Nat Maskio's faves.
I do love a bit of Cody.
He's been doing the rounds. Apparently, it might be coming to the UK at some point.
Oh, apparently.
Apparently so.
So we hear.
But it might be TNA bound or Ring of Honor bound or one of the big boys. You know,
Who wouldn't want him though? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure
WWE.
No, he didn't want them.
Yeah.
He left on his
Well,
terms.
that'll be why they're not playing ball with the name. It's bizarre that he uses the fact that Dusty Rhodes, everyone knows him as Dusty Rhodes, but you know, it's Runnels, I think his name is.
Yeah, but I feel like it's such an iconic name, and you know, it's his dad. Like, I feel like it's a bit sort of mean of WWE not to let him use it.
But yeah, to normal. What am I doing? To normal people.
What are you doing?
I was opening a whiskey there for some. I just found a whiskey bottle in my hand that's basically empty, and I was opening it like just automatically. Fucking hell.
Reflex action.
But Cody Rhodes, I think, obviously business is business.
Mm-hmm.
So the WWE are going to be like,
But
fuck.
it's a bit bad faith.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, fuck you, WWE.
We don't know what happened over there.
Because is he just going to be Cody, or are they going to
Cody Runnels
give him another name? Because it's just not going to be the same. Everyone's just going to call him Cody Rhodes.
But it's the same with anyone. Like fucking, Bubba Ray Dudley or
Yeah.
Bully Ray. And what was the other fucking guy? Damien Sandow.
Oh, Aaron Rex.
Yeah, Aaron Rex.
Oof.
That's a bad name.
Yeah.
But you think WWE, he'll come back at some point, obviously. For fuck's sake. Cody Rhodes!
Yeah, I hope.
Come back!
But I'm glad that he's out there and doing stuff.
Yeah, he's very active and
Yeah.
ridiculous. And he's beautiful, beautiful lady Brandy.
Brandy, aka Eden, or she was
Is
Eden.
following him everywhere and announcing him in the ring and shit, I believe.
Personal ring announcer.
Sweet. Up next, Sasha Banks, the swerve, which we touched upon earlier. Chris Toplak said it was lackluster.
That's putting it mildly.
I thought it was shit.
Oh, it wasn't great.
She just got lost, and she kept saying women repeatedly.
Yeah,
Like, where the fuck are you
it was
going?
all a bit jumbled.
I love her, but she's not got the capability. Mark Henry fucking pissed all over.
Yeah.
You know, if there's anyone that's done the best fake retirement thing ever was Mark Henry.
Mark Henry.
But you could tell she was trying to get emotion from the crowd. It wasn't working.
But yeah, they weren't really into it.
We weren't. We were
There
like,
was a couple of little voices coming in here and there,
what? One of them went, "What are you talking about?"
and then another one just went,
Boring. I thought that was quite funny. Poor Sasha. But the good news is she's fucking back. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
And this news about people being upset about using injury angles, and that seems a bit silly. I think they can use, to be honest, in this day and age, whatever the fuck they want. I mean, they used fucking Reed Flair's death in an angle and shit. You mentioned Charlotte and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
and there was
true.
there was an uproar about that for obvious reasons, because it's ridiculous. But the WWE is like this podcast. Fucking ridiculous.
Do you know, it's not like there has never been a fake injury storyline before. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, there's been quite a few, but that one was pretty surprising, because I actually did think, I thought, oh, she's lost the belt because she's
going
fucked.
away for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
she's
like
got injuries.
he said earlier, she might just be away and then coming back in 3 weeks or whatever it is till Clash, come back at Clash of Champions, and
Or
she might even
just
win.
be a whole massive big work and she was never injured at all. Who knows?
Stay tuned. Dana Brooke ruined it as well, because it was going bad to start with, and then out comes
And
Dana
then
Brooke.
Dana Brooke comes out to
You're
save
like,
the day.
What
Oh
the
yeah.
fuck is Dana Brooke doing out
Oh
there?
god, and then she didn't make any fucking sense either.
You hate.
I really, really can't stand her. I think she is absolutely shit.
She's absolute garbage.
Absolute gash.
Get off my TV, says that Maskio. Miss Piggy. Fucking, yeah, she's pretty bad. I was giving her a chance, but now that she's been on TV for a few weeks. But I think that there is something about that kind of go away heat that they'll be like, yes.
It's a
everyone hates her.
reaction. Do you know what I mean? It's a reaction.
Yeah, it's like Eva Marie, who I fucking love.
I think she's fucking amazing.
I fucking love her. Just never let her wrestle or speak. Just entrance. I can't wrestle.
Bye-bye.
Back away. There she goes. That's a Hall of Fame career right there.
All she has to do is come out of that entrance and unveil her breasts.
Her beautiful boobies, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fuck. We spoke about her last week on the podcast. Was it last week or the week? I can't remember. Episode
can't
7,
remember.
we spoke about her.
They all merge into one.
And I
big
said-
podcast.
I said, Jamie Duffy, Google Eva Marie. And
Did he?
he got back to me. I didn't.
Oh.
I checked this. I just remembered they got back to me. I think I was busy editing or at work or something. And all that it said, because I forgot about the fact that we said that Eva Marie, you know, I think she's amazing, and always talk directly to Jamie Duffy in this podcast, which is a new thing that I do. Jamie Duffy doesn't know much about wrestling, so that's why I'll mention him now and again and say, check this out. All it says, I found it, and I got this message on Tuesday about 3 p.m, so I was probably in my bed. All it says is, Eva Marie, I'd probs come on her. Jamie Duffy, ladies and gentlemen.
Classic Jamie Duffy.
Fucking ridiculous. Anyway, Chris Toplak, we're getting a bit sidetracked with the news.
I know.
He shapes our podcast so much,
We're going off on tangents.
and it
here.
delves into the fucking gutter, into the dirt, into the dirt,
That's what
straight
people want to hear.
into the dirt. Yeah, so that was a bit shit. The
The Sasha Banks bit.
the Sasha Banks shit. Up next, I believe, was the fact that WWE have signed 7 wrestlers from China.
Indeed.
I swear to God, we were listening to the thing, but when we were listening to a view from the top there, and it said something like, you know, WWE have signed.
I've seen China. I was like, oh, from the grave.
Yeah, I was like,
That was my first thought.
I was like, holy shit, Top! I think your source might be wrong there, Chris Toplak, because you know she's 6 foot under, pal. May she rest in peace.
Oh dear.
Can you imagine? We're not even going to go there. Let's forget the fact that China was mentioned. But
poor
actually,
China.
it was the country
The country of China.
with an I, not a Y.
For the first time, I think. There's never really been a...
Yeah, I think they signed one guy. Remember?
A few months back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've got 7 new Chinese dudes, or
WrestleMania time, I think.
dudes
it
and
was,
dudesses. And then Toplak threw out the name Scott Garland. I was like,
We were like, what?
who's that? And then he said the magic words, Scotty too hotty. And I, for the first time ever, marked out on this podcast, ladies and gentlemen, I got fucking goosebumps up my arm. I'm a big Scotty too hotty fan. Don't ask why. I don't know. I just love the worm.
W-O-R-M.
Greatest finisher of all time. And he's going to be teaching. He's going to be teaching fucking at NXT apparently. To be, like, Scotty Too Hotty was always looked upon as a jobber, a Val Venus type. Although I do love Val Venus. Hello, ladies. And I always loved Scotty Too Hotty. I wasn't that hot or wasn't really into Grandmaster Sexy. You know, the other cunt. Jerry Lawler's son, I believe. Wasn't it him, but Scotty Too Hotty really done it for me when I was younger. I used to love it. It used to brighten my day when I would see him do the WRM, and I love it so much. And his stupid entrance and his funny hat. Actually, Enzo Amore kind of looks similar, slightly.
Sometimes Zack Ryder reminds me a wee bit of the Scotty Too Hotty as well.
Why?
With the hair and
Oh, yeah.
the
The
cheesiness.
cheesiness of what happened to Zach. I hate the fucking what are they
hype
called?
bros. Oh my god.
The Hype Bros.
Oh,
Are they the worst tag team of all time?
of all time, possibly.
I can't.
Poor Zack Ryder.
I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe kids love it or something. We ain't bad, but
Oh, it's such a terrible gimmick. Ugh.
Anyway, that
Remember
so,
when Zack Ryder was Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania?
Yeah, remember when we watched him climb the ladder and fuck in front of 100 and whatever thousand people and become Intercontinental Champion, and we marked out like motherfuckers, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, it was a
push
big
for
shock.
Ryder. Holy shit.
Big shock. And then the next night we watch him lose it
Yep.
to The Miz.
And then it just descended into
The Hype Bros.
hype shit.
We the Hype Bros.
Oh, God.
That's terrible, that gimmick. Terrible. Poor Poor Zack Ryder.
Poor Zack Ryder.
And he's a great worker.
I know, eh? Although he's gone a bit overboard with the tan recently.
Oh yeah, and the other guy, Mojo.
It's like properly, like
It all comes off when they're wrestling.
he's been using a mahogany wood stain.
Yes, I'm a mahogany wood stain. Yes.
Just slap it on me.
What's his thing? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Wood.
Stain. So that was a view from the top by Chris Toplack, giving us all the latest news about Zack Ryder and his tan.
Yeah.
Or somehow we got onto
How the
that.
fuck did we get on it? Scotty Too Hotty, that's how.
That's how we got on. Scotty Too Hot is back, bitches, and he's running NXT. You heard it here first.
Oh, yeah.
He's running the whole thing. Triple H is retired. Scotty Too Hot, he's taking over. Yeah.
Albert's no more.
Albert's no more. You heard the news.
Matt Bloom.
From Toplack. Matt Bloom's gone. Scotty Too Hot, he's the
Scotty
king.
Too Hotty is the king of the castle.
He's the king of the castle indeed. Or something. Thank you very much, Chris Toplack. You are the man. And everyone, and I mean everyone of you fuckers that are listening, follow him on Twitter at Chris Toplack. And listen to the new show. Episode 1 will be appearing very shortly. Ask the Top. And tweet him questions wrestling related. He will answer on his new show. And I can't wait to fucking hear it.
Very excited.
Thank you. He has a big swinging cock. He is the man with a view from the top. Chris Toplack. Cheers. So he's a Canadian sex god. And up next, I believe, we have another Canadian sex god.
Oh.
And I've been quite excited for this because, well, technically it's our second interview ever. Because the first one was He Who Shall Not Be Named. I mean, 2-1.
2-1.
But he was in the Upside Down. So now, hopefully, we get an actual,
A real world.
a real life person
Yeah.
who's up in Canada somewhere, I believe. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. But he is patron number one.
Number one.
Number one. Tyler D. Which means he's obviously insane because he was the first person to sign up and give us some beans. Okay, we're going to connect to Tyler momentarily. Here we go. Hey, here we are. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, I am staring straight into the face of Tyler D. How are you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing fucking swell, especially now that you're on, because for 57 minutes I've been sitting here staring at some whiskey, and I said to Nat Maskio, earlier, I'm not going to fucking drink anything until I see Tyler D and I'll have a word with him. So look at this, Tyler. You can see it, but the folks at home can't. I have some whiskey. This is for you. You ready? Are you ready?
This beer's for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck. Oh, and he's drinking beer.
Hey.
We just synchronized drunk. We just drank. We just synchronized drank. That's a new thing. It was like when I was trying my synchronized tweets. So yeah, how are you? How are you?
I'm good. Good.
I like what is your hat? Your cap.
Boston Red Sox.
I thought
Baseball.
Red Sox.
Yeah, I've got a Red Sox. I was in Boston on vacation in 2006. Actually, I went to SummerSlam 2006.
In Boston?
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. It was DX versus Vince and Shane.
Oh, I would love to see DX, man.
Do you remember that one? And it was get this, Nat Maskell. It was fucking Hulk Hogan versus Randy Orton.
Oh, for God's sake.
I can't remember that. No. Hulk Hogan versus Randy Orton.
Yeah, and
Oh my god.
that's
Poor
when
Randy.
because he was he was the legend killer.
Did he kill Hulk Hogan?
Oh well, I'm not telling you. But what
I've never seen it.
What we'll do is we'll watch that.
Okay.
Yeah, I def had to watch it.
We'll watch it and we'll react to it. But also on that same card, it was actually pretty fucking good. Now that I'm trying to remember it. Also on that same card was Mick Foley versus Ric Flair.
Wow.
Bloodbath.
Bloodbath. Nat Maskio hasn't seen that either. So it was a bit of a shit ending. It's an I Quit match.
Oh, I don't like
Oh,
I
God.
Quit matches.
But what we'll do is we will react to that shit at some point.
Yeah,
But anyway,
SummerSlam 2006.
Anyway, yes, we have Tyler D. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard me speak about him multiple times. He is patron number 1.
Number 1.
That's quite an honor.
Does that, well, we think you're insane. I mean, that must mean, you're like, what possessed you to go, oh, I'm going to give some beans to these fucking idiots?
Oh, insane in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane. That's it. That's all you need. As you said that, I've now unscrewed some, what's this? Jim Beam. Which, this is Jamfo, right? My friend Jamfo.
Jim Beam.
Yeah, Jim Beam. I haven't really had this in a long time. It's Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. And my friend Jamfo left it here. Bass player extraordinaire. Sorry, Jamfo, but I'm going to tan this tonight for you, so fuck you. You're not here anyway. We'll get
You snooze, you lose.
You snooze, you lose, you big sexy fuck. Anyway, right, Tyler D. I'm going to ask you a few questions just now, and then we'll shoot the shit for the rest of the podcast, right?
Sounds good.
I'm going to basically ask you what, because technically you are our first human interview, but we did do one with 2-1, he who shall not be named. But that,
Which was quite fucked.
he was in the upside down, so that was all fucked. So I'm going to ask you a few questions that I asked him, and the first one was, Tyler, which part of the world are you from, and what's your favourite thing about where you live?
Oh, God.
So where are you? Where are you from?
Ramia, Newfoundland, Canada.
Is that how you pronounce it? Newfoundland, is it?
Newfoundland, yep.
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
And that's in Canada.
Short name for us, we call ourselves Newfies.
Newfies.
I like it.
Yep.
You Newfie fuck. And
And
how
I don't
is
like
it?
anything but where I live.
Why?
Too small.
Yeah, when you say too small, you mean what's the population?
400 maybe.
What?
Yeah, I remember you said that before. I remember
400.
400.
God.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
How do you get laid?
How do you get laid?
Go out of town.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Nat Maskio. You've just said you've just she's just walked into a party, right, with 400 people in the room, and she's going, how do you get laid? In a place that's got 400 people.
I'm presuming those 400 people aren't all women of a decent age.
But they don't have to be of a decent age, they just have to be women. But
Oh, God.
It's actually an island.
it's an island. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And it's only like 2 kilometers long.
Fucking hell, man.
God.
I want to go. I want to go.
Yeah,
to
I kind of want to go and see it.
Yeah.
The best part, no cops.
No cop. What? Wait, what?
No.
No fucking cops.
They're about to get boat right away.
Jesus, that's nuts.
That'd be good.
I keep turning my phone this way. That's absolutely insane. So, okay, I'm definitely going to let's live in Newfoundland. 400 people, no cops. Sounds good to me.
The biggest place in Newfoundland, the capital, I think only has 150, 200,000.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're just making all of this up.
No, I wish I was.
So how the fuck do you have internet?
We do, but it's very shit.
Yeah, ours is pretty shit as well, because we also live on an island.
Yeah, pretty much.
Natalie's face, she just went, no we don't.
But we do.
Yeah,
Yeah, Great Britain is an island.
yeah, exactly. Right, next question. Are you ready, Tyler?
I'm ready.
Here we go. What the fuck is it? Okay, so what do you like about pro wrestling, and what do you specifically like about the WWE?
Oh, it's good. That's a really hard question. There's a lot to like about it.
When did you get into wrestling?
I got into it when I was like 8, but then when I got around 14, we lost it on our cable channels and
Right.
couldn't get it. So then I tuned into WrestleMania 28,
Nice.
on the internet. And then the next night, Brock Lesnar come back, and I was like, "What the fuck is he doing here?" And then I've been hooked ever since.
Nice.
Again,
Fucking awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. So what are your thoughts on Brock Lesnar?
I liked him when he first came back.
What's that?
I don't know. I liked him at first. Now I don't.
Yeah, now you don't. I knew that. Yeah. I
pretty
fucking
stable.
love Brock Lesnar.
He can wrestle. And he don't do it. It pisses me off.
Yeah, he's getting a bit repetitive with just suplex after suplex.
Hey,
I
well,
legit-
well, it's
I
Suplex
thought Randy
City.
Orton was-
Yeah.
What did you say?
I legit thought Orton had a chance to win
Yeah,
that
yes.
match.
Well,
Me too. A huge part of me thought Randy's going to win this. And then
He hits the RKO out of nowhere, and then he just
yeah,
demolished.
Yeah.
literally out of nowhere. We'll talk about that in a bit. But what about, do you watch any other wrestling, or is it just WWE?
I've seen, I'm not into it, but I've watched a bit of stuff like Lucha and ROH.
Yeah.
Can't stand TNA.
Yeah, shit. So
Very shit.
It's so fucking amateur hour. It's ridiculous. Even with the Hardys, I do love the Hardys and the whole stupid.
They should come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we were saying earlier. We want them back, Hardys. Matt Hardy, you fuck, come back to the WWE.
Delete TNA.
Delete. How about fucking Jeff? In fact, we haven't watched the new, but the new thing was on last night. Is it called?
Delete or DK.
Have you watched it?
I haven't yet. No.
No, we're going to watch it on Sunday probably before Backlash, and we'll do a little video for it because it looks ridiculous.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Jeff, what fucking boxing a kangaroo?
Yeah, I seen a picture.
What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Shit, what? Because you made a point about maybe people will get up in arms about it
Yeah,
because
animal rights activists
animal
will be
rights-
like, ooh, they're exploiting that kangaroo.
Yeah,
well they are. Fucking the clip. To be fair, the clip that I saw was just a kangaroo kicking Matt Hardy's shins.
Yep.
So it's fucking ridiculous. Literally fucking ridiculous. Miss you 2-1, whatever your fucking name is these days. All right, here's one for you. Here's a classic question for you, Tyler. What is your favourite colour?
I have two.
Oh, two. What are they?
Orange and blue.
Orange and blue. Mine's
Yeah.
mine's black and red. Funnily enough, why orange and blue?
I don't know. Just two colors always stood out to me.
Sexy colours. I think that's what.
I do like pink though.
Pink.
Yeah,
A
hot
bold
pink.
choice.
That is a bold choice. Okay.
Well, I went to grad wearing pink.
That Maskeo, what's your fucking favourite colour?
Black.
Black.
And
Fuck's sake.
some purple. A little bit of red if it's like a dark red.
I like.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like the colour of brown whiskey. Yeah. Pardon me. Of
Jesus.
whiskey. Oh God, we ate pizza earlier, and that just reflected straight up my nose. Yikes. All right, this is the question that I want to ask every single person. What is your opinion of the movie Titanic?
Oh boy.
Have you seen it? Yeah.
Oh, I've seen it multiple times
Multiple times.
when I was a kid.
And what is your opinion?
Jack is the stupidest cocksucker in the world.
But he's a very
I
handsome.
would've Why would he stay? There was room enough for two of them up there.
That's exactly what fucking 2-1 said. And Kate Winslet in that film is beautiful. Oh shit! Sorry, my headphones.
So I would still kick her off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're
I
right.
live in the Atlantic waters. I'm surrounded by it. I know how cold it is.
Yeah, so do we, man. We're
Yeah.
the other side.
The other side, yeah.
We're the other side right now. Speaking, that's nuts. That's
Right across the ocean.
Titanic is amazing. That's all there has to be said. Right. What about this one? What's your favourite movie? Or one of your favourite movies?
I got a lot, but I'll name two because I'm not sure which one is which. The Rundown and The Walking Tall.
Walking Tall. I've not seen The Rundown.
And
Oh, shit. Something made a noise. Oh, you're there still?
yeah, I'm still here.
All right, okay. Shit. I thought I'd lost the connection. It's gone a bit... Your faces went a bit blurry.
Yeah, that might happen.
Yeah, fuck it. That's what happens when you're talking to Newfoundland with 400 people and you can't... where Nat Maskeel can't get laid. Fuck
To be
it.
fair, I can't get laid at the best of times, so...
Oh,
Oh, well. What do you think the fucking whiskey's for, motherfuckers?
You cheeky son of a bitch.
Few more bottles of these and oh,
the knickers come off.
the knickers are always off with this one.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh, you fucker! I've got a sore arm holding this up. What about the brand Split? Are you a fan of the?
Oh yeah, big fan.
Because we didn't watch Smackdown every week, it annoys me now because I have to do more videos. It takes a while to edit and film them and trying to watch them. We can't really watch them live, so we have to watch them the next day so we can get behind. But it's all right, but could be better, couldn't it?
There's a lot of wrestling too in a row.
Which is good.
Like this weekend is like UFC tomorrow. Backlash Sunday, Raw on Monday, Smackdown Tuesday.
Yeah, or
It's crazy.
NXT Wednesday,
NXT and Wednesday as
which
well,
which we don't fucking keep up with weekly because we don't have
the
the time to fucking watch it all. It's absolutely insane.
But back to your point, I've never watched SmackDown either before the brand split.
Yeah, well, because it was just all the same shit. But yeah,
Because it airs in Canada on Wednesdays, but it's a Thursday night SmackDown.
all right. Yeah, we get it on a Tuesday live, but we don't.
No, I get it live now, but before.
Oh yeah. What did you used to get it the Tuesday after?
No. Before the brand split,
Mm.
it used to come on Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. It was taped on Tuesday
Oh yeah.
and then would come out
It
Thursday.
aired for us on Wednesdays.
Oh, before.
Ah.
Right, that's what confused me. Yeah. Okay, so you got it before everyone else.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your fucking 400 people island watching SmackDown before everyone else.
Hey, our man Chris Toplack watched it too.
Yeah! Shout out to Chris Toplack, our man with the big swinging cock, who has a new show coming up very soon called Ask the Top. Did you ask him
I'll
a
definitely
question?
tune in.
Did you ask him a question?
I did, but I missed the deadline.
Oh, you fuck! He'll get you. He'll probably get it on next time. And you, actually, let me have a look. What is this garment you are wearing? What is this t-shirt or top that you're wearing?
It's a secret. I don't want to be a heel.
You have to tell the listeners what it is you are wearing right now. Caught at the corner of my eye.
It's a spare no one, spear everyone.
Boo! Roman Reigns. So this is the fascinating. This is why I find it so fascinating that that obviously you're a fan, so to speak, and a patron, and he's got the ink. Look at that, Nat Maskeel. Oh, you missed it.
I missed it.
There you go.
Boo.
And he's got some ink. So it's fascinating that a big Roman Reigns fan, actually enjoys what we do.
Ever since the Shield too, I've been massive.
I'm turning this way. He was awesome in the Shield.
I really liked Roman in the Shield because he was just the muscle and didn't open his mouth.
Yeah.
So he was a badass.
Every time he's in the ring now, I'm just like, drop the mic, punch him in the face.
Yes,
yeah, exactly. That's what we were saying. Like, I have to say, he has warmed up to me over the last month or two.
But before, when he got booed, and like he would do a move and he got booed, and I'd be like, yeah, fuck all you fans.
Yeah. And I was an instigator of that.
And all these people that would chant, "You can't wrestle." Like,
That's stupid.
fuck off. He can wrestle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he can wrestle and
He was just a bit shit on the mic.
A bit. It's the faces he makes that get me. And he's like,
Yeah.
like, just stare and be cool. I mean, I'm going to have this whole thing for the rest of my life where I go around going, "Bear Roman Reigns!" But I don't actually,
Believe it.
yeah, exactly. I did it first. It was when it was at Royal Rumble.
Yeah, when he beat Kane's record.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off.
That
I was like,
really
what?
pissed me off.
When I discovered you on YouTube,
Yeah.
I hated you.
Yes!
Boo, when you went on a boo Roman Reigns, I was like, I realized you were just fucking around. I was like, oh yeah, he's a sensitive man.
That's the thing, though. People don't realise that, I go to these shows. It's the same with fucking UFC. Honestly, I've followed the UFC for years. I've been to many events. I'm the drunk guy that's just like, like me, like just trying to have fun. Like without, I know people say that you can be a mark for yourself and all that stuff. I just like to have fun and try and get people involved around me as well, because I don't understand people that go to wrestling shows and just sit there like this.
No, it's no fun.
Just stay like, what the fuck? Like, you have your favourites. Yeah, you cheer them. You have the people you don't like. You boo them. It's fun.
In saying that,
Show.
my first Raw, I was like that.
Yeah,
I think because I was in awe
I know.
of my first one. It was,
Yeah, because there's
but
because they're so fucking like big. When I went to my first house show, and it was Kane. Actually, the first person that came out was Val Venus. Hello, ladies. And fighting a jobber, and then it was Kane that came out. That was the big name, and I was just like, it's Kane. And that fucking hell. Ever since then, I've just been like, oh my god, it's great. I love wrestling, even though I'm an old man that shouldn't like wrestling.
you've been lucky to see some great moments. The only thing I ever fucking saw was Ryback versus John Cena.
Ryback versus John
God.
Cena. What's your thoughts on John Cena?
Oh, you love him.
Do you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we do, but
I love him.
it took me 10 years. I used to fucking
Still waiting on that heel turn.
yeah.
Yes,
Please give us a fucking heel turn, John Cena.
it would be so good. That's like the equivalent of Hogan turning heel nowadays.
What?
Did you see what Hogan said the other day?
What? No.
He was talking about the John Cena heel turn,
Right.
and he said that he would, instead of having him get in the ring and punch somebody in the face that's a face, make it personal and get these actors come in as Make-A-Wish kids and then be like, I didn't do this for you, I'm just doing it for the money, and
That's
to the Make-A-Wish kids.
that's fucking evil genius.
Brutal.
They would never do that.
No,
be
that's
so
too
good,
crazy, but it would be massive heat.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine the fucking attitude adjusted a Make-A-Wish kid. I just want. Oh, but I can't do this joke. It's so fucking. This podcast is fucking ridiculous. I was gonna just, I just want to meet John Cena, and he fucking comes in and just heel turns on the kids. Is that what? So Hulk Hogan said this. Was this on Bischoff's?
I
Thing.
don't know where he's. I just seen it on Twitter.
Right. Okay. Because Bischoff has a podcast now. I know that Hulk Hogan was on it. I need to check that shit out. We need to definitely find out what that is. So you've got your Roman Reigns, he's sitting there and he's got the fucking balls to sit there and speak to me with a Roman Reigns fucking shirt on. You motherfucker. See this whiskey right now? This is for your fucking disrespect, son.
What other one should I break out?
What, you got more? What other two?
It was 7 or 8.
You've got fucking Strong Style!
Cesaro.
You're a big
Nice.
Cesaro fan.
Yeah.
What do you make of what do you make of Sheamus versus Cesaro?
I like it. I take that back.
I like it.
if
I take
Cesaro
that
comes back.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he will. I think Cesaro's winning the next 4, and that's
He won one.
that. When?
And the live event the other Wednesday.
That was
Oh,
in
right. Okay.
that was in London on Wednesday.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's 3-1 now.
Yeah.
I did not know that because we've not.
Oops.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
We wouldn't have watched it anyway.
Yeah, that's
probably.
fine. I think Katie might have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she was, yes, I seen it on Snapchat.
Was she? Oh, she was Snapchatting it. Fuck, see, we're so behind with our Snapchats and shit as well. Shout out to Katie again. And Zach, who I molested at the Royal Rumble. Still can't believe that.
If we're doing shout-outs, we got to do one.
Go for it.
My tag team partner, Hamish Hart.
Hamish Hart! That Australian fucker. Oh, did you hear that, Hamish? I bet that warmed your heart there. Yeah? Your Hamish Hart. Did you like my joke? He's got a heart. Hamish.
Yeah. Very clever.
Shout out to Hamish Hart, patron number
Patron number 2, yeah.
And that Mass KO is getting on the sketches.
Indeed.
And he's
It's taken me far too long, but I'm going to do it.
yeah, she
And I'll
always,
be with you shortly.
and
Hamish.
we also owe you a song, Hamish Hart or 2, which is coming very soon. It'll be quite funny. It's gonna be so fucking ridiculous. The shit that we're gonna do very soon. It's insane. But yeah, shout out to Hamish Hart. And what else do we have here? Let's have a look. I'm just going through this fucking list.
Questions.
What's this? Elder Wand? Oh, that was what Chantel earlier said. All right, here's a great question, Tyler. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here
Are
we
you
go.
ready?
I'm fucking ready. I was born ready. Are you
Are
ready?
you ready?
You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think you're better? Whatever the fucking next line is. Bow to the masters. Break it down. Chris Ross Vocal Academy there, folks.
Yeah.
Jim Beam for the next question. If you could fuck a wrestler's face, which wrestler's face would you fuck?
Oh.
So many options. Ryback, Shane McMahon, Roman Reigns, of course.
Vince's 70-year-old wrinkly face.
God, that would be a great face to fuck. Yeah. Well, get you places.
A male or female? Or both?
Both.
Well, Roman, obviously.
You sick individual.
He can lock and load.
Be good at the fisting.
Yeah, be good at
He likes to demonstrate his fisting technique.
You could fuck his face as he was spearing you. That would work.
He goes for the spear and then you just like
latch on.
thrust your dick in his mouth.
Yeah. Wow, I'm getting so turned on right now.
Are you? Uh-huh.
What about a woman then? You've only said Roman Reigns, you fuck.
The woman's harder. There's so many options.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
probably Bailey.
Bailey, you would fuck her face.
Yeah. That's a Bailey.
Surprising.
Yeah? You got a thing for Bailey?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I felt quite bad the way that I said that in disgust. I was like, wait, fucking Bailey, you would fuck her face. Yeah, she does have a face for radio, I think.
Brie as well.
What about Nikki? No, not a fan.
Mm-mm.
No. Oh, that Mass KO.
I laugh because my dad, when I watch wrestling with him sometimes, she comes on. He's like, get that slut off the TV. He can't stand her.
She is a slut.
Oh, she's hilarious.
She's not a slut. She's amazing. She's going to be my wife, so shut up, both of yous.
Like Paige said, we all know why she's on top.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking right. John Cena's giant pecs.
Why do you think she's on SmackDown?
Yeah, right enough. It's because Cena's on SmackDown. She should be on Raw.
I think she should be on Raw.
She should be queen of the world.
They could put Nikki and Cena on SmackDown.
Yeah.
we can't put Paige and Del Rio on the same show.
Yeah, so do you know about this whole thing?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. We just heard it from Toplak.
Yeah, I broke the news at Top Black, actually.
Did you?
Oh, a source.
You fucking bastard. Don't reveal your sources. So, yeah, that's a bit fucked up. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
He may have knew, but I did say it on Twitter to him, and he replied back.
Yeah, I'm sure he knew. He's got his fingers in all the right pages. Or whatever I meant to just say there.
Pies.
Well, I don't know. I was trying to bring it back to Paige. What about this one? What's one of your realistic dream matches? And it actually to add to that, no dead cunts, no dead people allowed. So has to be people that are actually alive.
Actively wrestling.
You mean I can't use China? Come on.
Yeah, you can't use China. And when that's interesting, she's already came up earlier. And may she rest in peace. And you cannot use Ric Flair because he's the Walking Dead, basically.
Oh, this is a tough question.
Well, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say Roman Reigns.
No.
And no, not Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns and Fandango.
Shut the fuck up. Cena and Ryback. Oh wait, you've already seen that one.
I've seen that. Ambulance match.
Ryback.
Fuck me. Where is he's gone, isn't he? Ryback.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy I don't have to look at his stupid big face.
The big guy.
Ugh.
Fuck me. So who's your favourite wrestler, like, before Roman Reigns? Yeah, well, maybe not of all time. If it's not Roman Reigns, then yes, of all time.
You're gonna love me for this one.
What?
Undertaker.
Yes! I'm showing you the thing, just because it's there. That was painful, that fucking tattoo. That dead bastard. Yeah, that's mine's as well.
Or Stone Cold and Stone Cold.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
I think everyone's favourite wrestler of all time is Stone Cold.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a big Shawn Michaels guy.
Me
though.
too.
I
Me
fucking
too.
love Shawn Michaels.
Love Shawn Michaels.
This is a dream match.
Yeah.
I got two, actually.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles.
Oh! Kane.
Yeah.
And this one's not so great. It's actually one I've seen on Twitter tonight. I think it would be amusing. The New Day versus DX.
Fuck off.
I hate the New Day, but I think DX would be.
What did you make of that New Day thing the other day?
The old day.
It's funny. I enjoyed it till the New Day showed up.
I hated it so much. The whole thing.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Oh, dude, it was.
I feel bad for Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like they could be doing so much more and just being like these mean badasses. And at the moment, they're just
That's
kind
true.
of being silly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Vince dropped the ball.
yeah, it was very strange because I thought they were going to get involved with Dana Brooke.
The Brookett Club.
The Brookett Club, which I've been saying for fucking months. What about what else I've been saying for fucking months? Get a new fucking gimmick!
Finally, heel turn.
Holy shit, the Usos turned heel. Probably the most exciting thing that happened this week. Holy shit.
I marked for that, actually.
We did not
Yeah.
see that coming. The fuck,
good.
what was with the squad? What happened? It was so bizarre. It was like a 30-second match with American Alpha.
That was insane.
It's fucking silly. It's ridiculous.
Obviously, Slater and Rhino got him in.
You think?
I think that's why American Alpha's out, so they don't lose to Slater and Rhino.
Are they definitely out?
Yeah, they get their storyline injury.
Oh, well, we knew they were injured, but... Fuck
2 to
you.
4 weeks.
Oh no.
For fuck's sake. So, yeah,
Does
that's...
that mean then it's the Usos versus...
The Hype Bros, and the winner faces Slater and Rhino.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, the Usos... Imagine the Usos won the whole thing.
They know we hate him. Well, we're supposed to hate him.
Yeah, that would be a thing, wouldn't it?
But if Heath and Rhino win, then Heath gets the contract with SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did you see rumors of the Cruiserweight division maybe coming to SmackDown if it's successful on Raw?
really? What, 2 divisions?
Yeah, I heard rumors of that on Twitter.
Interesting. We haven't. We need to.
I don't think so.
We need
I don't
to.
think it should happen.
Well, we need to catch up with the Cruiserweight Classic. We've only watched the first 2 episodes, so we're well behind. We don't really know anything about it, so we'll catch up with that soon as well.
I haven't watched any.
Well, it's been pretty cool. The other
Even
I've seen highlights and stuff. It's pretty good.
yeah, like there's been some crazy matches already, and like we've only watched the first couple. So
I think the reason why I haven't is because of Kota Ibushi. I think he's going to win.
Yeah.
And kind of ruined it. I want Zack Sabre Jr.
oh yeah, he's awesome.
yes, I want him to win.
Yeah, we went to, when was it? Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? We went to Newcastle. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but Natalie did not know where we were going. She thought we were going to a festival in Edinburgh, which is like 50 miles away. And instead, I drove her down to England, and we went to Newcastle, and we got fucked up and watched WCPW. And one of the matches was Marty Scurll versus Will Ospreay.
Oh, Will Ospreay. I like him.
That guy is amazing. He needs to go somewhere very soon. Honestly, he's probably one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen in the ring. Fucking phenomenal.
It was awesome.
The WCPW wrestling is good, but the YouTube channel.
Well,
No.
we don't watch it that much, but do you know that? I bet you. Do you hate King Ross?
No, I love him.
Yeah.
See, he's funny because he's
I
got
watch his WTF moments.
Yeah.
so he's got that
WTF.
WTF. Yeah, we only really found that quite recently, to be honest. Because I was
But
like,
I hate their videos of when they say how they should have booked this, and it drives me insane.
yeah.
Smarky.
I think especially
Adam Blampier
Adam Blompier.
hates him.
What about Adam Pacitti?
I like Keithy. I like him just
Yeah.
because he hates Adam as well.
But yeah, I think they're guys to watch because they seem to have a bit of savvy, and
They're getting some
they're getting a lot of eyes
big
on them.
names, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard Kurt Angle's going there. I heard.
Yeah, and fucking Bret Hart.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bret Hart.
Wow,
Crazy.
Kurt
that's a
Angle.
big one.
Eric. They had Eric. Well, the thing that we were at, Eric Bischoff was the general manager.
I know you didn't go bananas.
Oh, fucking love him. Yeah, so we've got a couple of videos coming soon. For
Why am I talking so PG?
I don't know.
what the fuck are you talking about?
It's not a PG show.
Not enough fucking beers.
I don't need any fucking beer, I swear. It's just because I'm trying to. I've not sworn. Well, I swear all the time, but it's because I'm trying to think of other questions as well. Let's have a look. Wait, what was the fucking? Oh, we said the dream match. Yeah, yeah. We've got all the shitty questions out of the way. Titanic. Yeah, fuck that. Well, I want to get all
I think
Patron.
that's what the captain said too with the Titanic. Fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm going down on my wife as they crashed into the fucking thing.
It's a good way to die.
Is it? If you're the guy, it's not. Fucking hell. On that island of 400 people. Ooh. Sorry, that was my impression of Nat Maskey. Oh, just when you said that, how can you get laid in an island of 400 people that's 2 kilometers wide? There's fucking people everywhere on that island.
Yeah, but like half of them would probably be kids and half of them will be old people. You know? I don't know.
Half of them are kids, half of them are old people. So where are the middle people? Where are the
Half More like 75%.
Yeah.
All right.
You said half will be old, half will be fucking young. That means there's no middle ground.
No, just Tyler in the middle there.
Just Tyler's the only guy there, just in that age group. Do you have any friends that watch wrestling on that island?
Sadly, no.
Yeah.
Not my only, I have many friends, but the only friend that watches wrestling, he lives in Ontario. Canada.
Fucker.
That's who I'm going to Survivor Series with, actually.
Oh, sweet. That'll be good, man. Well, you're going to a few events very soon.
Hoping to get TakeOver in as well. Maybe Raw.
Takeover's always good to go to.
I just want to see Shinsuke so bad.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Well, we watched his debut, obviously. Holy shit, that
match was nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's still my match of the year.
Yeah, we thought it was good. I like the Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn 3, the last, not obviously the
Battleground.
Battleground.
I like that better, but
the one where he did the botch and played off of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I loved it.
That.
I think that's my favourite match of the year. And we were at that Dallas one. It was great. I thought it was only great because it was Nakamura's debut. Sami Zayn was just kind of being Sami Zayn. But that's Sami Zayn in like 2 of the best matches of the whole fucking year. And
the crowd was full of drunk fucks.
What was that?
The crowd was full of drunk fucks. So
yeah, exactly.
Like us.
But Sami Zayn, like, what the fuck are they doing? Why was he wrestling
Jinder Mahal?
What was that?
You go from fighting Seth Rollins to Jinder Mahal.
And then fighting the Universal Champ.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's what was fucking nuts.
I know.
What about so you mentioned Seth Rollins earlier.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on big Seth Rollins?
I think Seth, for me, not like CM Punk. I don't hate him. I hate him, but because his character, I gotta hate him.
Yeah.
He's so good at it.
Yeah.
But his talent is
unbelievable.
Maybe when he turns face, I'm like, I don't know. As long as he don't fuck with Roman.
As long as he don't fuck with Roman.
Well, that's just inevitably going to happen.
That's brilliant.
Because you know what happens when he fights Roman?
What?
He wins.
Yep.
That's true. So what about fucking... So you said...
with his cock.
Fucking Rollins... I don't know. What do you think's going to happen at Clash of Champions? Do you think it's going to be a triple threat and then there's going to be a title change? Or do you think KO will retain?
Well, I've read up on the dirt sheets.
Yeah.
And from what I won't spoil too much.
Yeah.
But I'll just say from what I've read, it's not going to be a triple threat.
Ooh. Oh. Nice.
So that could change. That could change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think triple. And I also heard that maybe Sasha and Charlotte may be main eventing.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would that
Probably
be the first?
so Seth and Kevin can get a screwy finish.
Yeah. That'll be interesting, actually.
Would that be the first women's main event?
On a pay-per-view, maybe.
Was there not one on... That was TakeOver,
That
though?
was NXT, though.
Yeah. Maybe. No, yeah. Probably. Because Raw had one, Melita and Trish, years ago.
I'm hoping Triple H screws him. I'm hoping they have a match, Triple H and Rollins Survivor Series.
Yeah, pedigree versus pedigree.
The loser gets pedigree banned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I fucking love Triple H so much. Who else? What were we talking about? We're talking about Rollins. And then... So you... you mentioned CM Punk, who's going to be fighting in a matter of about 24 hours.
Can't wait.
You want him to get killed, don't you?
I seen him on, actually.
Yeah?
I watched the Evolution of Punk documentary. And then I watched the embedded videos. And the amount of work Punk has put in is unreal.
Yeah. Did you see the
and
weigh-ins?
making all to do big.
Did you see the weigh-ins?
That was nuts. Didn't shake his hand.
Yeah, and then just stared at him.
Didn't even flinch.
Oh.
And then Buddy Whitey still stayed there.
Yeah.
That's the thing that you can usually tell, who's going to have a slight advantage at the weigh-ins. And I was so surprised. Couldn't have went any better for CM Punk, I think. And that's why you always bet on Punk. That's right. That's right, Natamas KO. I've put a wager on.
Have you?
All I'm saying.
If you win big.
All I'm saying. I think he'll probably lose now that I've said that. Fucking hell. Drinks are on Tyler. I'll have no money after this weekend. So in a matter of hours, I'm going to get on a bus and I'm going to go to Edinburgh Airport and I'm going to go to London. And I'm going to Wembley Stadium where SummerSlam 93 was. And I'm going to listen to a man go, "We didn't start the fire." And I'm going to be so drunk. So I might Snapchat some of that shit as well. But basically, I'm looking forward to it. But we're going to have to end this podcast very soon. And the only way that I do that is by drinking the rest of this bottle of Jim Beam.
Please tell me you're not going to down that.
What, Tyler D's on the podcast?
That's a lot of whiskey.
That's a shitload of whiskey. What do you think, Tyler? Do you think I should drink this or not?
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
There's something I want to do with you guys. I'll do a 3 trivia question game.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Okay.
If you get it wrong,
Yep.
you take a drink.
You do realise that I'm going to just get them all wrong so I can take a drink. Like, without making light, like, why am I saying that? This is the most ridiculous, degenerated podcast of all time. Why am I thinking about, I don't want to offend people? I was going to say, I'm going to Scott Hall this motherfucker. I'm going to TGI Fridays with this fucking bottle.
Oh, God.
We take it to the airport.
Take it to the airport. Like I say, it's the most degenerated, ridiculous podcast of all time, so don't get your knickers in a twist. Right, go for it then. What are we doing?
Right, so basically, Newfies apparently have their own accent and their own sayings.
Right, okay.
So I'm going to say 3 sayings,
Right.
one at a time.
Uh-huh.
And I want you guys to see if you could pick out or know what they mean.
Right, okay. So 3 sayings
First
that
one,
Newfies...
go ahead.
3 sayings that you fucking Newfies say, and we have to try and guess what it is, what it means, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, go for it.
Okay, the first one's very simple. What are you at, boy?
What? Wait. Well, fairly simple, he says. Wait, what?
What are you at, boy?
What are you at, by?
Yeah.
Why? Not
Does
masking.
it mean, how are you?
Close.
Does it mean get the answer wrong and drink this bottle of whiskey? Is that what it means?
No.
Oh, it doesn't! Yum. Okay, what you'll have to tell us.
It means, what are you doing?
I was going to say, how are you doing as well?
It's basically, what are you at?
Right.
And boy is just is a short way to say boy for us.
Why's just thrown in there.
Bar.
So how do you say it
Yeah.
again? How do you say it?
What are you at, boy?
What are you at
What
by?
are you at, boy?
How do you?
You got it.
What are you at by? But it's basically what Enzo Amore says then, almost. What are you at by? That's terrible. I don't know what that was.
How you doing?
How you doing? All right. What's the next? What's number 2? What's what? Wait! I can say this for fucking hell. Fuck's sake! I can say this. What's number 2? Number 1.
Oh.
He's Patron's number 1.
Wait.
So I'm a big fucking Star Trek freak, and when Jean-Luc Picard says number 1, I've always wanted a person.
You've always wanted a number 1.
I've always wanted a number 1. I have a number 1. Okay.
You're just making up for your fucking stupidness on the last question.
Right. Okay. Exactly. Right. Number 2. Number 1.
Let's see. This is harder.
You're
Probably the hardest
you're just making shit up now, aren't you? You're just like, let me see.
Where you belongs to?
Say it again.
Where are you longs to?
Where are your lungs? Well, if you were to ask me that question, I would say, well, my lungs breathe in air and breathe out. What do your lungs do? Yeah? Is that what you said? No, not ask you. You get a guess.
Where are you
Where
going?
are you longs to?
Where are you going?
Close.
Where have you been?
No.
Damn. I'm out.
Is it which member of the 7 gangs of Newfoundland do you belong to?
You're actually pretty close.
What is it?
Where do you belong to?
Yay!
I was almost going to say that.
I think you actually told us and we missed it slightly. I think. All right, okay. Well, that means I still need to drink, doesn't it?
Yep.
Mm.
I'll drink my Fanta.
Xander Simpson is going to be really fucking annoyed with me when I turn up in a few hours. Breath stinking of whiskey. My friend, just to butt in a little bit, my friend Xander, I haven't seen in a little while, but he was obsessed with wrestling, like more so than me. He knew everything about Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, all those guys. He's a very intelligent doctor now, so obviously he doesn't give a fuck about wrestling. But I'm seeing him tomorrow, so you've heard it here first, folks. I hope to do an interview with him in my either on the plane or in the hotel room, and I'll ask him about wrestling past. So hopefully Dr. Simpson will be on the podcast tomorrow, but it will be for next week. Anyway, sorry, Tyler. Your third question.
This one's pretty easy. Well, in my opinion, is easy.
Dude, you've said that about all of them, and we've not got a fucking clue.
I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm going to get this one.
Okay, Nat says she's going to get this one. Here we go.
Stay where you're at till I comes where you're to.
Stay where you're at till I comes where you're to. It's like a Scottish Highlands song. Stay where you're at till I comes where you're to. Stay where.
So, like, stay where you are. I'm coming to you, basically. Like,
Yeah, you got it.
I'll come to you.
She got that one.
Yeah.
Fuck off. So it's basically 1-0 after the 3 rounds. So that means I have to drink.
You have to down that entire bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, I have to.
No, don't. You'll die.
It's not that much.
That's a fair bit. You'll die.
We Newfies have Irish in us, if you can't tell.
Oh yeah, I can tell. Yeah, everyone in Canada has Irish, Scottish in them. Basically, that's all.
But Newfies more so.
Really,
We're like descendants of Irish.
that's where that a boot.
No, that's Canada. That's all Canada.
Dude, you've said it 4 times on this podcast.
But it's mainly I don't try it. Most people in Canada absolutely try it.
Yeah, well, it's not like a boot, but it's like, you know, that about thing. But you can hear that in Scotland. I mean, we say about, so that's where you can hear it. You can totally hear it in Canadian's accent. Chris Toplack has a sexy Canadian voice. Is he not Ontario?
Ontario, yeah.
Yeah, he's Ontario. Yeah.
The closest words we have to Irish is like Finn Balor says a lot. Der.
Like
D-E-R instead of there.
Dare.
Yeah, there.
Then there.
Over there. But that's just, that's just an accent.
3. He doesn't say 3.
Tree.
He says tree.
Yeah, tree.
That's
Yeah.
what we say.
Tree. Yeah, but the thing is, though, this is where you get very complicated, because Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland are 2 completely different places with completely different accents and completely different bombs that will blow up each other. Because if you say tree, like, there are people who have strong accents and they get upset when you say Irish. It's like, what the fuck? But that's for another podcast.
The biggest thing we have in common with Irish, though, massive beer drinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see these fuckers. They don't drink beer. They drink whiskey and they drink a thing called Guinness.
Oh, yeah, that's potent.
Fucking
That's poison.
Oh, it's
Rotten.
disgusting. And that's basically their thing, And
It's
Dublin.
like
That's
drinking
Dublin.
sperm.
That's Dublin.
That's That's Conor McGregor land.
Yeah, exactly. Is that Dublin? Yeah, it is
My
Dublin.
favourite UFC fighter.
Oh, he's awesome. Oh, he's fucking tremendous. And guess who's going to be my favourite UFC fighter after tomorrow? CM Punk!
Oh.
CM Punk! CM Punk!
So apparently his song maybe, you know what?
It better fucking be. If he doesn't come out to Cult of Personality,
I'm turning off.
I'm fucking boo CM Punk. my new sign will be up for fucking.
But okay, you can't come out to it. Get rid of that Roman Reigns sign.
Get rid of that Roman Reigns sign.
You better hope I don't come over.
Nah.
I'll fucking send it to you at some point.
Oh, you may kill me. You may kill me
I don't mind.
if I don't kill you first.
I don't mind Roman Reigns.
It's just become a thing now.
It's just funny.
It's your gimmick.
Yeah, it's my catchphrase. Boo Roman Reigns. People take
My
it.
favorite. Okay, before we go, my favorite catchphrase of yours, and I don't know why I laugh at it.
Wait. Let's just clarify. You're the first person to ever say my favorite catchphrase of yours. So, ladies and gentlemen, I officially have a catchphrase.
You have many.
What is the catchphrase, Tyler? What is it?
I don't know why. It cracks me up. And you can't teach cats.
And you can't teach cats.
I was over to my friend's shed one night, and I was watching your video, and he'd never seen you before, and that was the first thing he saw, and he just laughed at that meow.
Yes.
I'm trying to promote you. I tried to get him into it, but he's still a YouTube guy.
Oh, he's like, fucking, I hate that Scottish cunt. Yeah, I've done a very quick, we can't teach cats on the last thing that's not up. The next Raw, that'll be up tomorrow. I've done it very quickly. But yeah, do you know what? Now that you've said that, I'm going to make a fucking t-shirt.
I'll buy it. I'll be the first buyer.
And it just says, you can't teach cats. And it's got
Meow.
like, Nat Maskio will do a sketch.
Will I? Okay.
With like 2 fingers like that and a cat. That'd be cool. And I also want you to sketch Lillian Garcia going,
Hurry up, answer.
yeah, I want you to get Lillian sketched and like on a t-shirt.
I'll get right on that.
I'll be the first buyer.
Yes! Educate, teach cats.
Meow.
Anyway, Tyler, it's been an absolute fucking pleasure, kind sir. And we will catch up with you again. This will be the first of many talks that we have.
Hope so. I enjoyed it.
Cheers, brother. I'm gonna go
was
down.
fun.
I'm gonna go down the line. Next up will be Hamish Hart. You fucking sexy Australian prick. Your tag partner will be next, so that'll be cool.
Fuck my tag team partner.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
We're breaking up.
Where can we get you? Where can we get you on Twitter?
Oh, me?
Yes. Where can
don't
everyone?
know.
Where can
I don't know.
everyone?
I don't know.
It's
I
like
forgot.
at Tyler something.
I was like 12 when I made that.
It's like Tyler. What is it? 1994 or something.
Yeah, my birthday year and my favorite baseball player's number. That's why I did it.
Nice.
Well, there you go. Tyler Dunford, ladies and gentlemen.
1994. I feel so old.
You are. You old.
Tyler, 1994, 15.
At Tyler 1994-15. Tyler D, patron number 1. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find us Dead End Old YouTube channel. Check out all our weekly videos there. You can also listen. This is the very first ever podcast that will go up on YouTube as well, but as an audio. So if you're listening to that, thank you. Hello to all the new subscribers and followers on Twitter. Get us on Instagram, The Reaction Room, all one word. Get us on Snapchat, The Reaction Room, all one word. Head on over to Patreon. Patreon! Give us some beans and we will give you something back. It's going to get pretty cool over the next few months, so check it out, motherfuckers. Anything else you want to say in that, Maskio?
I need my fucking bed.
Yeah, I'm flagging.
And shout out to Jam D, Jam Fo, Tyler D, Hamish Hart, Christopher Martin, Sci-Fi Girl,
Lee
Brennan, you sexy fuck. And we'll get back filming these podcasts very soon as well. I've got a camera that's fucked. So I think that's us. Oh, the reactionroom.com.
yeah.
Yeah.
The website.
Go to the website. There'll be new shit coming up there very soon as well. Yeah, so fuck yous all. I'm away to London to dance to Billy Joel. And we will see you. We're watching Backlash on Sunday live, motherfuckers. So we will see you. We will see you all then. And Tyler D, you watching? This whiskey's for you. Are you ready? Oh, you can't see it. Right. You ready? Here we go. Ah.
Oh, God. Oh, fail! Fail!
You Scottish pussy.
He didn't make it.
Oh shit! I've got a little drip. Oh my god!
I told you were going to die.
I'll down that in 5 seconds. Oh shit, Tyler, you've killed me with your Roman Reigns shirt and your drink with the whiskey, Chris.
You have killed me.
My eyes are watering like a motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the reaction
What a little
room.
bitch.
I'm a little bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Reaction Room Wrestling Podcast, episode 8. We will see you very soon. That Mask KO, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tyler D, say goodbye.
Peace out.
Fuck off!
Fucking ridiculous.